A question I've been asked a lot recently is, should Bray Wyatt go into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2024? And very clearly, I'm going to give you a very biased opinion because, as you may know, Bray Wyatt is my favourite WWE superstar ever, of all time, of any generation. And that's been quite evident on the channel over the last few years. But I will try and remain objective and tell you the reasons why I think he should. I don't think passing away is an automatic entry into the Hall of Fame. I don't believe that. But I believe what Bray Wyatt accomplished in his life and in his career 100% deserves the recognition of the WWE Hall of Fame. When you take into account the moments Bray's been involved in, the matches on the big stages, the viral campaign that many behind the scenes at WWE thought potentially could fail, but ended up being one of the biggest things they ever did, it's hard to argue that the genius of Wyndham Rotunda behind the Bray Wyatt character didn't actually pave the way for future superstars and actually do so much in the wrestling business. Bray's arguably biggest creation was the Fiend, and this character meant so much to so many different people. To some, it was a goofy-ass gimmick they didn't enjoy. To others, it was a freak. To others, it was one of the best creations, one of the biggest monsters we've ever seen in professional wrestling history. And I've spoke to a lot of people over the past couple of years, obviously for doing this channel, doing Bray Wyatt theory videos and stuff like that. People that enjoy it and people that don't. But everyone always says the same thing. You couldn't take your eyes off of him. When the Fiend had a match, when Bray Wyatt was in the funhouse, you had to pay attention. Because this character was so complex with so many minute details that it deserved the attention. Because if you missed a few weeks, my gosh was you behind, and my gosh did you miss a few references, and you didn't know what was going on, and you turned to channels like mine at the time for theory videos and to catch up. Because the genius of what Wyndham created was something we've never seen before. He made his entire career relevant. Every time he'll talk in the funhouse, every time he'd discuss things, we'd have to find the references. Whether it was the first ever FCW appearance, whether it's the YouTube exclusive Superstar Ghost Stories that never even appeared on WWE TV. References to his past WWE tenure, or these characters he created in the form of puppets that represented things to him, things important in his history as a character, to create the monster he had now become. And while I think every wrestling fan has those moments, has those matches, and those memorable things that we always go back and watch, it is extraordinarily, extremely rare, I think, that we go back and listen to every single word of every single promo, of every single match that a character in wrestling has ever had. And whether it's on the Seat Wrestling Discord server, the comments that come through this channel for years, the DMs, the tweets, the tags, the other theory videos on other channels, it's blatantly obvious a large portion of fans did exactly that. And if you didn't, you know you were just waiting for me to do it, right? I remember you. But there are definitely some characters that are emerging or established in wrestling right now who will take inspiration from some of the work that Bray Wyatt did because it will boost and benefit their future careers. And that's the right thing to do. Bray Wyatt himself took inspirations from legends like Waylon Mercy. And he'd go on to become a multiple-time WWE World Champion, becoming one of the biggest faces in the business, having record merchandise sales. In fact, it's a perfect example. WWE Shop would release these limited edition Bray Wyatt Firefly Funhouse Fiend inspired limited edition boxes. Hello, Santa Wyatt. But these things would prove so freaking popular that after they run out of all ideas, they then did them for some of the biggest names of all time in wrestling history, because they proved to be a success with Bray Wyatt first. Just last night, we saw WWE using QR codes on NXT to build up a little bit of hype for a potential return. We did do a video on it, obviously at Deadline. So this is something that obviously comes from the White Rabbit viral campaign we discussed earlier. And one of the major problems WWE faces in the wake of Bray Wyatt passing away is there's a lot of fans who loved this. There's a lot of fans that love the complexity and love the storytelling element that Bray Wyatt would bring to wrestling. And I'm sure within WWE as well, the superstars and management all like this too because it made money. It got eyes on the product, eyes on retrospective history, a digital library that WWE monetized very well. So now, when WWE do cool things like the QR codes, like the light shutting down, and you have superstars that do spooky kind of cryptic kind of stuff, it's instantly compared to Bray Wyatt. Being compared to Bray is definitely not a bad thing at all, but it is something where the superstars have to pave their own way. And I think fans need to accept the superstars for what they are. And I genuinely think, therefore, putting him in the 2024 Hall of Fame sort of closes that chapter on Bray Wyatt for fans and allows fans to deep dive into those other characters in the future. So yeah, as long as Wyndham Rotunda's family allows it, 100% Bray Wyatt should be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2024. This is something that I've been asked a lot, and clearly people want to know my opinions because obviously I did the Bray Wyatt videos, but I'm not stupid. I know that the character behind Bray Wyatt, the Fiend and all the above, was very polarizing. There was some people who genuinely didn't enjoy that. And I would be interested if you could come up with a genuine, honest opinion on why Bray Wyatt shouldn't go into the Hall of Fame. Let me know in the comment section down below. And guys, if you read one of those, please don't attack them. Please don't be rude to them. There's literally stating their opinion, and that's the whole point of a discussion video like this. So just be polite to people. But no, that's my opinion and nothing but my opinion. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video, share the video. And if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you next time. Peace!